And hello everyone, welcome back to the summer of streaming with Meetups. Obviously I've not been streaming for the past few days, still getting used to getting everything back up and running and all the videos done and dusted. Basically, if you've seen today's video that came out today, I literally finished recording it at about 4:15 and it was ready to post at 5 to 5 as the video goes live at 5, so I'm not really the best at getting things up and sorted, but I've got the weekend to do. Hopefully over the weekend I can get caught up on some videos and recordings. We'll see how we go, and then hopefully go into next week. It's going to be a fresh new week, fresh new schedule and all that, so we should be able to get back up and operational through there. But yeah, today's going to be a good day. We're obviously playing Fernbus as usual in the summer streaming. We have already got a route plotted out for us as well. So this route is going to be going from where we finished off our stream yesterday or last time in Strasbourg. And we're going to go through Germany, basically. We're going to go through Karlsruhe, Mannheim, Frankfurt, which obviously we've been to these two before, to Kassel, which we've not been to before, to Hanover, Hamburg, which we've not been to before, but we have been to Hamburg before. And I just realised, is there three different destinations there? There's three different destinations there. And then we go all the way up to the border, which is Flensburg. Basically, we said we were going to go north. We are going north. And then in the next episode, the next stream we do, we might end up going to all of these locations depending on where the bus routes take us. But for the time being, we're going to load up Strasbourg to Flensburg. Make sure we pick today's date, which is the 14th. We're going to start the route at 6:30 as normal, because obviously we get the sunrise and we get the sunset, and then we're not really driving through the dark, and it's not really the worst that can happen. I don't really want to do. I just want to do it sunny, because we have issues with the rain and stuff, but it is what it is. We're going to do our same coach as usual. We've got our custom number plate on, which we realised we could do custom number plates. We still haven't got any other DLCs for the coaches or anything, and I've still not really looked much into any more England DLC stuff, so we don't know what's happening with that and when it comes out yet. But it does come out in September, so it comes out next month, and we will do a bonus stream for that anyway. So let's go ahead and start the game. I hate when you get an itchy ear. But yeah, we are going to load in. We're going to get our drive done. Should be pretty good. We have dropped a member, sadly, but I have worked on a thing that I mentioned before. I've mentioned this thing before at the end of last stream. I then ended up spending way too much time on it the night after. At least you have to jump up a curb. Wow. Going to manually open everything. Oh, you're already putting your stuff in. Okay. That's okay. So, let's go ahead and get everyone scanned in. Sorry, I need to scan him.
Mein Ticket sehen. Ciao.
Mahlzeit. Danke schön.
Okay.
Moin.
Cool. Hi. Ich würde gerne ein Ticket kaufen.
Hamburg. I actually had burgers to eat before as
Ciao.
well, so that was nice.
Servus.
Some Beyond Burgers.
Grüezi. Bin ich hier. Vielen Dank.
Servus.
And we are on the
Guten
820, I believe
Sehr
the original
freundlich.
number is
Mahlzeit.
of this
Danke.
route.
Guten Tag.
It does actually go further,
Ich müsste noch
and if I
ein
had an
Ticket bei
extra
Ihnen kaufen.
hour, I would have been able to do that, but I don't have an extra hour today. So we're just going to drive
Sehr
as we normally do.
Servus. Ciao.
Grüezi.
And
Dankeschön.
you're with us to the end, that person, that woman that was there, is with us until the end. But yeah, everyone's checked in. It is a very interesting morning. Obviously, so this is the Flixbus one because it has the Flixbus sign on it. Are these the ones that if you don't do the Flixbuses then? Oh no, that's a... Oh no, this is a different bus stop. It doesn't have any signage to indicate what company this would be. There's a few of them obviously over here. How do we... And I think we go out that way. That makes sense then. Okay. Let's get back on board. Everyone is checked in. I'm just going to double check on here. Everyone should be checked in. Yeah. We have a little bit till take off. Let's turn on. Let's skip to a minute before departure so then we can get ourselves set up and get ready to go. Start ride. Oh, I've done a stupid thing, haven't I? I've not manually closed the doors. So I can automatically close those ones. It's just the luggage areas we can't close.
Hallo und herzlich
And
willkommen bei
anyway,
Flixbus. Wir freuen uns,
that,
dass ihr an Bord seid und wir gemeinsam unser
the
heutiges
announcement on,
Reiseziel ansteuern.
and we get
Bevor wir richtig in
arriving.
Fahrt kommen,
So we literally got to do a
hier ein paar
full-on
Hinweise.
U-turn here.
Auch bei uns im Bus gilt die gesetzliche Anschnallpflicht. Bitte schnallt euch
Hopefully we don't hit
deshalb
that.
während der gesamten Fahrt
Oh, we
an.
just skipped
In
that.
den Sitztaschen
See in the
vor
mirror, we
euch
skipped it.
findet ihr unsere Bordkarte mit weiteren Sicherheitshinweisen und Infos zu unserem Snack.
Okay, we're
und
literally
Getränke
hard
Eine Toilette befindet
right.
sich im hinteren Einstiegsbereich. Wer
There we
kostenlos
go. That
surfen
was
will, wählt sich
I think,
einfach in unser
well done.
WLAN-Netz ein. Unser Reisetipp fürs Internet? Schaut doch mal
Nice.
auf unserer
So,
Facebook-Page
we're off on the
vorbei.
drive. We should
Unser
be...
Team freut sich riesig über
I don't
eure
even know when we're
Likes
doing
und
the breaks, to
Nachrichten.
be fair. We didn't check that one out either. We did say that we were leaving. We've got 3 stops before our first break. That is
Kein
quite a
Problem.
long
Viele
drive.
unserer Sitze sind
First.
mit Steckdosen ausgestattet und entsprechend
That's okay with
gekennzeichnet.
me. We are
So
turning
könnt
left
ihr euer
here.
Smartphone die
We can
gesamte
just
Fahrt
creep
über
on
nutzen.
forward. Now,
Wenn ihr eure nächste Fahrt auch gleich mobil buchen wollt,
I didn't
holt
want
euch
that.
einfach unsere App
Starting.
und profitiert von
You're
exklusiven
turning already. We'll turn.
Auf flixbus.de stehen täglich brandaktuell alle Infos und
Okay.
Städteverbindungen für euch
And then
bereit.
go into the...
Natürlich wollen wir
this
unseren
lane
Service
behind you.
ständig weiter verbessern. Für
Okay.
Feedback zu eurer Fahrt,
When we next stop,
nutzt
I
bitte
need
den
to bring up the
Fragebogen, den wir
GPS
euch
for more of
per
our
E-Mail
viewers so you can
zuschicken.
get a better
Wir
view
danken
on
für eure
the time
Aufmerksamkeit
and
und
situations
wünschen
and the
eine
speed.
entspannte Fahrt und viel Spaß an Bord bei
Need to
Flixbus.
hit the traffic lights again at some
Hello
point.
and welcome to Flixbus. We're glad to have you on board
But
and that we can get
it's
you
our
to
second
your
day
favorite
streaming on
destination today.
YouTube
Before we
with
set
the
off,
feature where we
we
can
would
just
like
do
to
one
share some
broadcast rather than the
information
two
about
to do
the
the vertical and
The
horizontal
wearing of
streams.
seatbelts is
So
compulsory
that
on
is
board
good. I don't
the
know how it
bus.
works in the back
Therefore,
end
please
for
keep your
if you're watching a
seatbelt
mobile.
fastened throughout
Are you watching the
entire
shorts
journey.
feature to get the shorts, or
In
if
the
you're watching a
seat
mobile,
pocket
you
in
get the
front of
mobile?
you will find
Probably
our
have a look
information
on my
card
own
containing
phone
further
to see
safety
how it works,
instructions
but
and details
for
of
the time being,
snacks and beverages.
it is
There's a restroom
pretty
located
okay.
in
We just
the
need
rear
a.
boarding
We just
area.
literally need.
If you would like to browse the internet free of charge, simply log on
what's
to
it
our
called?
onboard Wi-Fi network. If your battery runs out, no problem. Many of our seats are equipped with power outlets, which are marked accordingly. If you would
Literally
like
just
to book your
need
next journey
traffic
while
lights so
you're
I
on
can
the road,
put the
simply
GPS on.
download our app
But
onto
either
your
way,
smartphone
we're doing a
so you can
decent
take
drive.
advantage of
It
our
should be
many
good.
exclusive online discounts. For more
Now,
information,
obviously,
simply
I've just
visit
realised we're in the 30
flixbus.com
zone. Is that another
or get in touch
Flixbus?
with us
That
on
is.
Facebook.
A
Of
few
course,
Flixbuses
we're
down
always
here.
striving to improve our service. Please use the
Interesting.
questionnaire we send you by email to give us feedback about your journey. You can also
Okay, I
use
wonder
it
why
to
they're
share
parked
your
here.
suggestions, ideas, and requests.
Maybe they're going to just
We are always
U-turn,
ready to
or one of them's
assist.
going to U-turn at the
And
roundabout
now, we can finally set
to
off.
go to our.
Thank you for listening.
Go back.
We hope you have a
Oh, I
relaxing
don't know what we
journey.
crashed into
Alles
then.
Enjoy traveling
Danke.
with
We
Flixbus.
crashed into something. Okay, and I'm guessing we're just going to go straight onto the open road, so I can't bring up the GPS. I can just do this and then just do this, but I would have rather have it not. It'd just been easier. But anyway, we might not have to do a refuel. Oh, we're still in France, aren't we? I think. Anyway, toll booth. Toll booths are normally synonymous with France, so we do have that to do. Okay. But it's it should be a good little drive today. It should, I think it's going to be about an hour and 40. Seriously, that car just slammed into me. Why am I getting penalised for them slamming into me when I have right of way? Just does not make sense sometimes. Anyway, we've got 40 zone. We just hit the the post, but we've not long since set off and we've already got multiple crashes, which is not the best thing. I just realised we're going to have probably the sun as well, because of course we do. We have the sunrise, going to play a factor in our drive course. Do you know what? That's actually going to probably work for us. So let's just make sure we can get across to the sun line there. There we go. That's as low as I want to go because I want to be able to see the mirror. But I'm hoping it's not going to be the best thing, but obviously the mirror in itself at the moment is helping us, but then of course it doesn't. Right. At least we can just go. We can just 100 kilometers an hour straight away. Keep going. But yeah, don't forget to do Exclamation Point giveaway to get the link to enter the giveaway. Obviously, it's available across all platforms. Do Exclamation Point Store to get access to infin8.store with the 10% discount currently for the summer streaming. Get yourself some amazing merch. And yeah, got rid of 70 zone. We need to stop. Need to be careful with the speed because we always end up going over the speed. But we're 100 kilometers away from our first drop, which is not bad. I think the coast is clear. Can't really see out the mirror because the sun is just blinding me. But I can't not use the mirror. Because if I didn't use, I wouldn't be able to use the mirror if I didn't use a blind. So, yeah, sun's going behind the trees now, so at least that's a bit of a helpful for us. We should probably also in that front then go ahead and drop that one down, and then it's to be that slight little bit in the middle that's going to catch us probably. But it's also going to be just the parts below that's going to catch us, so we're going to be stuck either way with the sun in our eyes. Even so, though, we're doing well. We're doing good. Now, I'm looking forward to when this new DLC comes out, and I'm hoping we'll definitely be playing it as soon as the England DLC comes out. I'm looking forward. There's London coming to the bus as well, so that's going to be interesting to play. Next month we've got Bus Simulator 27 coming out, so we've got quite a lot of stuff lined up. I'm also looking at purchasing tickets for Simulator Expo in, I think it's like Simulator Global or Sim Global or whatever it's called, Expo in January next year. So I'm already planning ahead to that. Kind of wild. Oh yeah, literally, even if the sun, if it was down, that sun would be coming straight through that little gap in the mirror, just there. At least it's now blocking it, which is good. Okay, we don't need to fuel, we don't need to rest break, we don't need to do anything. But yeah, basically after my last stream, during my last stream, I was thinking about obviously if people become members during a live stream or subscribers or whatever on Twitch or Kick, then obviously they would get a verbal shout out while I'm live. But then from that live stream, how would I I would then have to do all the video. I would then obviously do the videos and do the shout outs on the videos for YouTube members. But for any subscribers on Twitch and Kick, I also have now a feature where, effectively, at the end of the stream, which you'll see at the end of the stream if you all stick behind for it. Yes, we currently are dragging a car along. Anyway, I have now a credits feature. So if anyone becomes a member during the live stream, it not only shows everyone who's currently members, it will show anyone who becomes a member during the live stream. If anyone does any gifts, it mentions the gifts. If anyone subs on other platforms, if anyone's a Patreon, it goes through as well. So it all comes through. And it does it on should do it on multiple platforms for people being members, Patreons, Twitch, Kick, gifts as well. So like bits and gifts and kicks, whatever it's called, on each platform. All of those will obviously be on screen and also at the end of the video as well, in a like a credits kind of format, which I'm looking forward to trialing, because obviously I've only really tested it offline when I've not been broadcasting. So I've not had anything happen during a broadcast. But then again, I've not really had anything happen during a broadcast previously anyway, so that's probably here and there at the moment. But right now, we'll just see how it goes and what happens. And I don't even know if say if someone was to donate something silly like someone was to donate something silly like 1 bit and then come back and donate another 1 bit, does it add them all up at the end, or does it just add them as what happened? It's all new. I'm using a new bot to trial things, and we'll just see how it all goes eventually. We're now gone from France to Germany, I think. So it's now got up to 50, so we can speed up a bit. Let's go up to 100. Wow, okay. Then let me guess, it drops down again at the roundabout? No, it's another 100 roundabout. Wow, it wants us to go around a roundabout at 100 kilometers an hour. Well, because we can, doesn't mean we should. But we are 40 kilometers away from our first official drop-off of the day. So we'll see how that goes. But it is good. I've really been enjoying these streams when I can do them. And obviously at the moment it's a matter of balancing schedules. Like, I know I'm not available next Tuesday. I won't be streaming next Tuesday because I've got a family thing to do. Hopefully I'll be live again on the Wednesday. I just know I'm travelling on the Wednesday, so hopefully I'm back from the travelling before the live streaming time. So we'll obviously have to see and wait on train times for that. But yeah. And then I might be travelling again next month. Well, am I travelling? Yeah, I will be travelling sometime at the end of next month, but I might be travelling at the start of next month, which might be a thing to do as well. So there's a lot of stuff to kind of unpack and figure out and all of this, but yeah. We might have to see all that. I'm going to have to do some... I've got an idea in my head again, and I might have to do some Googling and see about this idea, because if I can do this idea, then that'd be really good. If I can't do the idea, then it'll still be okay. It just means I won't be travelling at the start of next month, but you never know, you never know. We'll figure it all out at the end of the day. Okay. It's just coming up with either video ideas, which could involve travelling and stuff like that. So Yeah, it's just a matter of having a balance of everything. We went past the speed sign that said 80, yet the speed on the GPS still says 100. It at least makes sense. At least makes sense. Sometimes these don't make sense, but they do. But they don't. Because look, it's going to be 100, and this is going to drop down to 50 with no signs at all on the road to say it's going from 100 to 50. It just happened. So we're now slowing down to go to 50. 5 kilometers away from our first drop off though for the day, which is not bad at all. Are we in the right lane? We are. Okay, are we going to be going after this one? We are, which is good. Okay. We're going to get blinded by the light again. We are turning right again. Left again, sorry. So, at least we're doing good on that front. Now, I have at least 2 videos going out this weekend. So I should be able to get those sorted anyway. Get back up to scratch for Monday. Although I might be able to get. Basically, I just need tomorrow to hopefully get ahead of. I just need the weekend to get ahead of the week. To be fair, so we'll figure all that out as we do. Turning right here. It's our bus stop. It is. Still getting absolutely blinded, but not as much as we normally would. And we're already 20 minutes ahead of the time. So it's good and a new location unlocked. So let's open the doors and we can then get off. Anyone wanted this stop? I would be surprised if you did. But the baggage doors are open.
Hallo, Sie wollen bestimmt mal... Ciao. Ciao. Ciao.
Let's scan everyone's tickets.
Auf geht's.
Mahlzeit. Danke sehr.
Mahlzeit. Danke sehr. Hallo. Ach,
I don't think
ich
anyone
suche
got
mir
off here,
gerade
to be
eine
fair.
neue
Ich
Verbindung.
benötige noch ein Ticket für die Fahrt.
You want to go to Castle?
Danke
There we
schön.
go.
Hallo. Vielen Dank.
Grüezi. Bin ich. Danke.
Guten Tag. Das Ticket. Ciao.
Scanned.
Grüezi.
Your
Danke
ticket
sehr.
scanned. Is that everyone on board? I think it is. That means we shut the doors because otherwise we can't shut them when we're inside. We skip ahead the time. We are going to Mannheim before we do our rest break. We're doing pretty well on the schedule. We should have everyone checked in. We do. We've probably got to have a really big coach, really full coach today.
Hallo und herzlich willkommen bei Flixbus. Wir freuen uns, dass ihr an Bord seid und wir gemeinsam unser heutiges
And off
Reiseziel
we
ansteuern.
go.
Bevor wir richtig in Fahrt
Now.
kommen, hier ein paar Hinweise.
Shouldn't be too long.
Auch bei uns im Bus gilt die
To get to where
gesetzliche
we're going.
Anschnallpflicht. Bitte schnallt euch deshalb während der gesamten Fahrt an. In den Sitztaschen vor euch findet ihr unsere Bordkarte mit weiteren Sicherheitshinweisen und Infos zu unserem Snack- und Getränkeangebot. Eine Toilette befindet sich im hinteren Einstiegsbereich. Wer
It's yellow,
kostenlos
we're going
surfen
through in a
will,
yellow.
wählt sich einfach in unser WLAN-Netz ein. Unser Reisetipp fürs Internet? Schaut doch mal auf unserer Facebook-Page vorbei.
We're gonna
Unser
merge
Team
into the
freut sich
right
riesig
lane to
über
go
eure Likes
straight.
und Nachrichten. Sollte euer Akku zur Neige gehen, kein Problem. Viele unserer Sitze
There we
sind
go.
mit Steckdosen
We're doing good
ausgestattet
though.
und
We've always
entsprechend
gotta
gekennzeichnet.
Did I say we
So
were
könnt ihr
leaving?
euer
I forgot to say we were leaving. I literally skipped the time and forgot to tell them that we were leaving. Right.
Smartphone die gesamte Fahrt über nutzen.
Typical.
Wenn ihr eure nächste
Absolut.
Fahrt auch gleich mobil buchen wollt, holt euch einfach unsere App und profitiert von exklusiven Online-Angeboten. Auf flixbus.de stehen täglich brandaktuell alle Infos und Städteverbindungen für euch bereit. Natürlich wollen wir unseren Service
We
ständig
should
weiter
go. I should
verbessern.
probably stop
Für Feedback zu
messing
eurer
with my
Fahrt
phone while we're
nutzt
meant to be
bitte den
driving and
Fragebogen,
streaming.
den wir euch per E-Mail zuschicken. Wir danken für
Anyway.
eure Aufmerksamkeit und wünschen eine entspannte
Get back
Fahrt
up to
und viel
50.
Spaß an
We've got
Bord
another
bei
turn here and we've
Flixbus.
just missed the light. Typical.
Hello and welcome to Flixbus. We're glad to have you on board and that we can get you to your favorite destination today. Before we set off,
Okay.
we would like to share some information about the journey.
But it should be good though. It should be
The
good.
wearing of seatbelts is compulsory on board
We're
the bus.
exploring
Therefore,
locations right now. And our next stop is Mannerheim. Then we've got a break, and then we've got Frankfurt, which we're coming in at this area. It's a shame you don't have this connection up. Like, is it a connection elsewhere up? Because obviously we're going in that way, and we're going to there. Then all the way up to... Yeah, so we know where we're going.
Please keep your
It should take
seatbelt
some
fastened
time.
throughout the entire journey. In the seat pocket in front of you,
It's good.
you will find our information card containing further
I'm still trying to
safety
figure out what I'm
instructions
going to do live
and
streaming wise in
details of
September.
our snacks and beverages.
You know what? Let's
There's a
actually do a
restroom
Google on this.
located in
That I
the
was
rear
thinking of.
boarding area. If you would like to browse the internet free of charge, simply log on
There was a
to
thing
our
that I might be
onboard Wi-Fi
doing travelling
network.
at the end,
If your
at
battery
the start
runs
of...
out, no problem. Many of our seats are equipped with power outlets, which are marked accordingly. If you would like to book your next journey while you're on the road,
Oh,
simply
lights
download
changed,
our app
seriously.
onto your
Could have told
smartphone
me.
so you can take advantage of
I'm
our
literally
many
trying to figure out
exclusive
if I'm
online
going to do
discounts.
travelling on
For more
the
information,
start of next month.
simply visit flixbus.com.
Because I've got
or get in touch
ideas,
with
but
us
it's just a
on
matter
Facebook.
of do I.
Of course, we're always striving to improve our service. Please use the questionnaire we send
Okay.
you by email to give us feedback
Got to go back
about your
down
journey.
to...
You can also use it to share your suggestions, ideas,
50.
and requests. We are always ready to assist.
We've got an hour to get
And
61
now,
kilometres, so
we
we're
can
definitely going to
finally
get
set
there.
off. Thank you for listening.
Oh, and guess what?
We
There's
hope you have
no
a
sign,
relaxing
and it's going to go to
journey
100.
And enjoy traveling with Flixbus.
Oh no, it's going to stay 50 for some bizarre... There you go, it goes to 100. With no road sign to say we're going to 100. Does Germany not like having signs that tell you what the speed is meant to be? I just don't know. Never been to Germany, so I definitely wouldn't know. Definitely a place I'd want to go to, but... Yeah. Just go 100 kilometers an hour as we are. Fine. Okay, but yeah, going to the simulation event in January should be really good, because obviously I'll be able to see probably some setups, I don't know who's gonna what company's gonna be there to show what wheel setups and that kind of stuff, because I want to get a driving wheel and all that stuff, but I just don't know what ones to go for, so that's what I'm hoping. Sim event will help with. You never know, I could even end up with some sponsorships or something, or see some companies there that I've emailed and stuff. You never know. But I've just got, like I say, I've got an idea about a possibility of a place to travel to in the start of September. It's an idea at the moment. It might not happen, but you never know. Never know. I'll look into it first and then figure it out from there. This lorry is going to be stuck at 80. They're going to be stuck behind them for a little while. We only have 50 minutes to get to our next location anyway, so if we're going technically 80 kilometers an hour, we need to go 30. We'll get there in less than an hour. We'll be very early as well as we have been in the previous drives, which is all good. Okay. We'll probably overtake, but I'm not going to do that on a blindish turn, especially with the sun how it is. Oh, we've got a right turn here, left turn here. Are you turning? Don't tell me you're turning. Good. But we've got another lorry in front of us, typical. Trying to get rid of one lorry, we get another one. Oh, that's not bad. Maybe. Maybe. It's an idea. Seeing how much the travel cost would be for this thing. I won't be able to do the actual day of, which is the annoying part. I'll have to do the day after. We'll see. We'll see. All ideas at the moment. All ideas. Unless I was able to travel on to get to that one. Well, I don't know. Don't know. We'll figure it out. Okay, we can go 100 kilometers an hour, so we're fine with speeding. That's good. We just keep the speed up. We'll get there. We're gonna have someone overtake us, though, aren't we? Even though we're going 100. How are you going faster than me when the speed limit's 100? Why are you going faster than me? Makes sense. Oh, and of course, the road sign that slows down. Oh, England DLC. We just kind of slammed into the back of them, but he didn't class as a crash. Okay. 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 So, we've got, 9 kilometers to go, and I'm going a 60 and a 50. Let's slow that down. 9 kilometers to 8 kilometers to go, and we've got half an hour to do 7 kilometers. 50 kilometers an hour. We're gonna get there early. Okay. My phone's getting a service alert. Okay. That's the first time I've ever had my phone do an emergency alert. Okay. Let me just pause because what is this? So it's a UK-wide government alert that's just been sent. This is wild. There's a very high risk of wildfires nationally. Residents, landowners, and visitors should not undertake any activity that could start a fire, including disposable barbecues, fire pits, garden incinerators, or fireworks. Even a small flame can rapidly develop into a major wildfire, placing lives, homes, businesses, and emergency responders at risk. Follow official guidance. Report immediately. Say, okay. Well, I didn't think that was going to happen. But yeah, okay. First time for anything, I guess. I know in the UK there has been wildfires happening, and obviously it's caused a lot of issues with, well, a lot of stuff, to be fair. There was ones yesterday. There's been train derailments in the UK because of the extreme heat, and I hope everyone's okay. I know people have been injured and stuff, but yeah, it's just absolutely insane what's been happening in the UK. There's been places down south that haven't had rain in 2 months or so. It's crazy. And the places that have had rain, it's still not enough for anything. Yeah, it's the first time my phone's ever had an emergency alert through. Because the last emergency alerts that my phone got, like the test alerts, were I worked at a place where you couldn't have your phones, or your phones could cause disturbances to, basically from a cinema or bingo kind of thing. My phone, it wouldn't be good. Right. We do have a few people that got off here.
Auf geht's.
Grüezi. Danke. Hi, ich müsste noch ein Ticket bei Ihnen kaufen.
Yeah, we're going there.
Sehr freundlich.
Mahlzeit. Tut mir leid, aber Sie fahren ja gar nicht in meine Richtung.
Hallo.
Bitte, danke sehr.
Grüezi. Danke sehr. Mahlzeit.
Okay,
Danke
get everyone
sehr.
scanned
Mahlzeit.
in.
Hier ist mein Danke sehr.
Moin. Kann ich bei Ihnen ein Ticket kaufen?
I don't think we go in there.
Mein Fehler.
Hallo. Fahren Sie in meine Richtung.
Okay, that's everyone there sorted. Let's shut the thing for baggage. Wow, we have pretty full coach. Right. First of all, let's skip the time ahead. And then make sure we hit start ride, get in. 50 passengers rejected.
Hallo und herzlich willkommen
Double checking that we actually checked everyone
bei
if we did.
Flixbus.
Yeah.
Wir freuen uns, dass ihr an Bord seid und wir gemeinsam unser heutiges Reiseziel ansteuern. Bevor wir richtig in Fahrt kommen, hier ein paar Hinweise.
And then
Auch
we go
bei uns am Bus
round
gilt
the
die
roundabout.
gesetzliche Anschnallpflicht. Bitte schnallt euch deshalb während der gesamten Fahrt an. In den Sitztaschen vor euch findet ihr unsere Bordkarte mit weiteren Sicherheitshinweisen und Infos zu unserem Snack- und Getränkeangebot. Eine Toilette befindet sich im hinteren Einstiegsbereich. Wer kostenlos surfen will, wählt sich einfach in unser WLAN-Netz ein. Unser Reisetipp fürs Internet? Schaut doch mal auf unserer Facebook-Page vorbei. Unser Team freut sich riesig über eure Likes und Nachrichten. Sollte euer Akku zur Neige gehen, kein Problem. Viele unserer Sitze sind mit Steckdosen ausgestattet und entsprechend gekennzeichnet. So könnt ihr euer Smartphone die gesamte Fahrt über nutzen. Wenn ihr eure nächste Fahrt auch gleich mobil buchen wollt, holt euch einfach unsere App und profitiert von exklusiven Online-Angeboten. Auf flixbus.de stehen täglich brandaktuell alle Infos und Städteverbindungen für euch bereit.
Can I do a certain thing? Work on him. Wow. Oh, that's why. Okay. That makes sense. Right, that's fine. That's the wrong thing.
Herzlich willkommen.
Right, anyway. We're good. We can drive. Getting notifications now because like family members are asking, did you get a thing? Blah blah blah. Like, yeah. People live streaming on TikTok and they're using the phone to get the emergency alert would be hilarious. But yeah, we don't do the TikTok from mobile. We don't actually stream to TikTok anymore because they have a very unoptimized platform to do so. Like if you let me use OBS, then it'll work and it'll be nice and smooth and stuff like it is or here on YouTube or Twitch or the Kick that I'm doing it on. But no, it doesn't work like that apparently. But it is what it is. Yeah, so that's 2 destinations dropped off. We do have our next break. So our next break will be we leave Mannerheim and we go up here, and our break is there. Then we carry on to Frankfurt, where we have another break, and then we have we've got two destinations there before a break. But we finish up at like 1 a.m. We finish up our journey today at 1 a.m., which is kind of a long journey when you start your journey at 6:30. So in reality, they would skip. In reality, the drivers would have a rest break somewhere in there. Oh, we just realised we're speeding again. That always catches us out, that, doesn't it? Always catches us out somehow. Well, because of that, now the buffer's incorrect. Get this fixed. Fixed now. Closing that.
Kommen. Hier ein paar Hinweise.
And it automatically
Auch
plays
bei
again.
uns im Bus gilt die gesetzliche
Another traffic light.
Anschnallpflicht.
Good.
Bitte schnallt euch deshalb während der gesamten Fahrt
Okay. So.
an. In den Sitztaschen vor euch findet ihr unsere Bordkarte mit weiteren
Seriously, I'm literally about to have a
Sicherheitshinweisen
drink.
und Infos zu unserem Snack- und Getränkeangebot. Eine Toilette befindet sich im
There we go.
hinteren Einstiegsbereich. Wer kostenlos surfen will, wählt sich einfach in unser WLAN-Netz ein.
So,
Unser
live
Reisetipp
streaming.
fürs Internet, schaut doch mal auf
I don't even know
unserer
what other games
Facebook-Page
people
vorbei.
like to see me live stream.
Unser Team
That's
freut
the
sich
other idea.
riesig über eure Likes und
Obviously,
Nachrichten.
after the summer's done,
Sollte euer Akku zu
we
Neige
know we're going
gehen,
to come back and do
kein
Fernbus
Problem.
more because I'm
Viele
enjoying
unserer Sitze
Fernbus.
sind mit Steckdosen
Well, then again, it's going to be similar
ausgestattet
to
und
something else coming out with a
gekennzeichnet.
different game.
So könnt ihr euer Smartphone die gesamte Fahrt über nutzen.
Although they are
Wenn
doing
ihr
an
eure
England
nächste
DLC,
Fahrt auch
so
gleich mobil buchen wollt, holt euch einfach unsere App und
Hopefully
profitiert
England
von
DLC will
exklusiven
be-
Online-Angeboten.
I still hope.
Auf
I'm still
flix.de
crossing my
stehen
fingers and
täglich
everything
brandaktuell
for
alle Infos und
Blackpool on
Städteverbindungen
England
für euch
DLC.
bereit.
for
Natürlich
Fernbus.
wollen wir unseren Service ständig weiter
But
verbessern.
you never know.
Für Feedback zu eurer Fahrt nutzt bitte den Fragebogen, den wir euch per E-Mail zuschicken. Wir danken für eure Aufmerksamkeit und wünschen eine entspannte Fahrt und viel Spaß an Bord bei Flixbus. Hello and welcome to Flixbus. We're glad to have you on board and that we can get you to your favorite destination today. Before we set off, we would like to share some information about the journey. The wearing of seatbelts is compulsory on board the bus.
That was
Therefore,
them, not
please
us.
keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the entire journey. In the seat pocket in front of you,
Hoping
you
both
will
these
find
lights
our
are for us.
information card containing
Oh, I can see it.
safety instructions
We can see
and
the light.
details of our snacks and beverages. There's a restroom located in the rear boarding area. If you would like to browse the internet free of charge, simply log on to our onboard Wi-Fi network. If your battery runs out, no problem. Many of our
There we
seats
go.
are equipped with power outlets
Do that at
which are marked
any rest
accordingly.
area we can.
If you would like to book your next journey while you're on the road, simply download our app onto your smartphone so you can take advantage of our many exclusive online discounts.
So Frankfurt's
For
our
more
next stop.
information,
Well, let's say
simply
next
visit
stop. We have a rest break
flixbus.com
before then.
or get in touch with us
I'd always
on
end up forgetting
Facebook.
them.
Of course, we're always striving
These are the kind of
to
games like
improve our
with
service.
Euro
Please
Truck and
use the
American Truck.
questionnaire we send you by email to give us feedback about your journey. You can also use it to share your suggestions, ideas, and requests. We are always ready to assist.
The sun is a bit bright,
And
but
now, we can finally set off. Thank you for listening. We hope you have a relaxing journey and enjoy traveling with Flixbus.
put them down a bit because that'll help with the glare. A little bit. There we go. We're going to be turning away from it though, I think, in a second anyway, so there wasn't really any point in probably doing that. But you never know. You never know. Okay, turn in left. And we're just speeding up. Get onto the motorway soon. And we can keep on going. We are. Overtake our first truck. Oh, we're getting some roadworks up ahead. Of course we do. There's always seems to be some kind of roadworks that slows our speed down. It'll say 80 and then not actually turn to 80. There you go, yeah, it doesn't actually turn to 80, it just changes back to normal. There was no point in slowing down whatsoever. But what we do need to do is take our first rest break when as soon as we see our first rest break area. I'm hoping it's going to be too far up. Obviously there is a proper set time for it, but if we get ahead of it, then that's even better. And we're already ahead on schedule so far anyway, so not going to be any issues there. Yeah. Nice drive. Don't have any issues either. But yeah, it's just good. We're just driving, we're just doing good, we're getting there. We're here, there and everywhere, as usual. And at some point, there's our rest break coming up. Probably going to hit the DHL van beforehand. Sorry, TML. Or are we? 500 meters. See our turn off slowly coming up. Yeah, we didn't hit the van. We've got to go all the way through to get to our rest area on the other side. Pretty easy. I'm not even accelerating, I'm literally just letting the vehicle do its... Oh, well, I'm going to have to slow it down to park in here. Go. Right. Oops, sorry. Get the doors open for yous. Right, rest break time. Don't know how many people we've got to check in after, but we're only 10 minutes behind on our rest break anyway, but that's traffic lights and semantics. Now we've got to check everyone else in. 29 people. Oh, no. You know what? We'll do one side. Oh, sorry, just sitting on your lap. 4 people on the back seat. Okay. You'll all be up to no good, I bet you. Everyone checked back on the bus. Close the doors, get the announcement back on as we're leaving to make sure that people... You know what? We've not actually had the police stop us for a while, so maybe that'll happen today.
Bevor wir richtig in Fahrt kommen, hier ein paar Hinweise. Auch bei uns im Bus gilt die gesetzliche Anschnallpflicht. Bitte schnallt euch deshalb während der gesamten Fahrt an. In den Sitztaschen vor euch findet ihr unsere Bordkarte mit weiteren Sicherheitshinweisen und Infos zu unserem Snack- und Getränkeangebot. Eine Toilette befindet sich im hinteren Einstiegsbereich. Wer kostenlos surfen will, wählt sich einfach in unser WLAN-Netz ein. Unser Reisetipp fürs Internet: schaut
90
doch mal auf
kilometers to
unserer
get
Facebook-Page vorbei.
an hour and a half to get
Unser
90
Team freut sich
kilometers.
riesig über eure Likes und
Maybe do it within an hour and be there half an hour early. Even with our break.
Kein Problem. Viele unserer Sitze sind mit Steckdosen ausgestattet und entsprechend gekennzeichnet. So könnt ihr euer Smartphone die gesamte Fahrt über nutzen. Wenn ihr eure nächste Fahrt auch gleich mobil buchen wollt, holt euch einfach unsere App und profitiert von exklusiven Online-Angeboten. Auf flixbus.de stehen täglich brandaktuell alle Infos und Städteverbindungen.
We've been to Frankfurt before though.
Natürlich wollen wir unseren Service
it's not a new location,
verbessern. Für Feedback zu eurer Fahrt
it's necessary for the actual stops and locations we're going to.
Zuschicken. Wir danken für eure Aufmerksamkeit und wünschen eine entspannte Fahrt und viel Spaß an Bord bei Flixbus. Hello and welcome to Flixbus. We're glad to have you on board and that we can get you to your
Overtake
favorite
both of you
destination
at
today.
same time.
Before we set off, we would like to share some information about the journey. The wearing of seatbelts is compulsory on board the bus. Therefore, please keep your seatbelt
There
fastened
we
throughout the
go,
entire
nice and
journey.
smooth.
In the seat pocket in front of you, you will find our information card containing further safety instructions and details of our snacks and beverages.
Okay.
There's a restroom located in the rear boarding area. If you would like to browse the internet free of charge, simply log on to our onboard Wi-Fi
We're not turning off
network.
this, that's
If your
good.
battery runs out, no problem. Many of our seats are equipped with power outlets, which are marked accordingly. If you would like to book
Keep
your
it
next
going
journey while you're on
straight.
the road, simply download our app.
At least we know
onto
when
your
we're in Germany, we're
smartphone
going on the
so you
Autobahn.
can
I still
take
haven't figured out the
advantage
French word
of
for a
our many
motorway.
exclusive online discounts. For more information, simply visit flixbus.com.
Still hoping though by the end of the
or get
month
in
we
touch
hit
with us
2k
on
followers
Facebook.
on
Of course,
2k
we're
subs on
always striving
YouTube.
to improve our service. Please use the questionnaire we send you by email to give us feedback about your journey. You can also
That is
use
the plan
it
anyway.
to share your suggestions, ideas, and requests. We are always ready to assist. And now, we can finally set off. Thank you for listening. We hope you
Turning
have a
off here.
relaxing journey and enjoy traveling with Flixbus.
And then we're turning right again. We still need like to be fair, in a coach would you really have a verbal GPS person? Not really, I wouldn't think. But anyway, we're 47 kilometers away, an hour to get there, so we're gonna definitely be half an hour early, thereabouts. Now floor it. We are taking this probably turn off, yeah. Not even going to the airport this time. We went to the airport last time and that was a bit of a wild ride. Okay. I knew picnic barbecues were going to be banned though. Because people just take a picnic barbecue and have a picnic, which, like on grass and stuff, which you shouldn't do anyway. Like even, like I've had picnic barbecues in the past. We've had it, but we've used it on sand or areas where it's safe to do so. So it wouldn't actually, there would be no risk of a fire anywhere near. I think we've also done a picnic barbecue before where we've had an actual barbecue and they used the picnic barbecue because obviously if me who doesn't eat meat, we use the picnic barbecue for the vegetables and stuff, and then they use the actual barbecue for the meat. Yeah. It's easier than having, if you've got if you've got one barbecue, then you use the second barbecue for the picnic, for the other stuff. Makes sense that way in my head anyway. Yeah, people just don't have common sense. Like, if the ground is dry, don't use anything that can cause fires. Even people that it's another thing as well, is that smoking, just to get the word out there, people who smoke will throw, well, they'll flick it over the edge of over the edge of a fence, or over a fence and not being able to see the side of it, or they'll just flick it onto anywhere, and that can obviously go onto grass or anything. Crazy. Oh. Now heading into Frankfurt. Have we gone seriously? They're doing this. They've sent a second alert out. They've sent the same alert out twice. Okay. There's going to be a news article about it. Obviously, if they sent it out twice. So obviously, they're saying millions of people have been sent an alert, which was at 8 minutes past 7. Or 5 minutes past 7. There's going to be an update soon that's going to be like, oh, they sent a second one. This is on the BBC website, that is. Okay. We're definitely going to stay clear of activities that could cause any kind of wildfires. Especially because I'm indoors. Okay. I don't know why they'd be sending 2 notifications. Okay. 11 kilometers to our next drop off. Won't be too far away to be. Couldn't be. They've literally sent 2 though, which. Well, I know why they sent 1, but I don't know why they've sent 2. No. Oh yeah, we've driven down this road before to get into Frankfurt. It's just the same road, isn't it? As usual. Yeah, why did it go? Why did it get sent out twice? The thing is, though, emergency alerts on phones are. It can cause other issues. Like, I know there's incidents where people have second phone hidden in case of emergencies or contacting. Yeah, in case of emergencies, if in certain type of situations that they don't want people they're living with to know that they have. And obviously, if an emergency alert's been sent out and those people, and it's gone to those phones, then yeah, and it's been sent out twice. That's the worst thing. Anyway, we're nearly an hour into the stream, and we're about to do our 4th location. We're heading towards our drop-off place, aren't we? So, was it Frankfurt that had an issue with the drop-off location last time? I don't know. We'll figure it out. Get that. Like, it's not as if I hit snooze. It was an alert. There was only one way to clear it, and that was to click one button. So of course I cleared it. So yeah, see the bus stop there on the right. Around the block. Get through these lights. It's on yellow. Oh, BBC are about to update. Right. There's been an update on the BBC. First of all, turn that off. And those two. Have a quick look at our fuel. We're over third. Get off the bus or coach. Okay.
Moin. Das Ticket. Bitteschön. Auf geht's.
Grüezi. Dankeschön.
You all signed on in?
Hier ist mein Ticket. Vielen Dank.
Tag. Cool.
Hi. Cool. Tag. Ich müsste noch ein Ticket bei Ihnen kaufen.
I know we've got another rest break to do after this stop as well, I think. But we're not going to the east, sorry.
Hier ist mein Ticket. Danke sehr.
eingestiegen. Mahlzeit. Danke. Grüezi. Hier ist mein Ticket. Vielen Dank.
Grüezi, danke.
Everyone sorted? Okay. While we're all doing this. Okay, so the BBC News alert. So the BBC News have just said about the alert. The premise statement in full. This evening, an emergency alert has been sent to people across England and Wales as a wildfire risk remains very high. The request came directly from fire and rescue services. It was Stourbridge today, and I was in Stourbridge today and saw firsthand the devastating impact these fires have had on people's homes and lives. Our priority now is to keep everyone safe and prevent more fires from starting. During this period of extreme heat, I ask everyone to take extreme care. Please do not light any fires in the gardens, the countryside, or other open spaces, including parks, moorland, and wooded areas. Our firefighters and emergency responders are working around the clock in incredibly difficult conditions. We can all help them. Please take the emergency alert seriously and follow the guidance. Okay. Which is understandable. Obviously, emergency alert and all that has to go out and notify people. Yeah, I feel like I was just announcing it to the whole of the coach. Like, yeah, no, it's not for you guys. Definitely not for you guys. Let's time lapse to our time to go off, which is in half an hour. We have a break coming up soon, so let's click start ride. Did I close the doors? No, I didn't. Now let's close these doors, send the announcement out, and get ourselves driving in a second. Let me just have a
und wir gemeinsam unser heutiges Reiseziel ansteuern. Bevor wir richtig in Fahrt kommen, hier ein paar Hinweise. Auch bei uns im Bus gilt die gesetzliche Anschnallpflicht. Bitte schnallt euch deshalb während der gesamten Fahrt an. In den Sitztaschen vor euch findet ihr unsere Bordkarte mit weiteren Sicherheitshinweisen und Infos zu unserem Snack- und Getränkeangebot. Eine Toilette befindet sich im hinteren Einstiegsbereich. Wer kostenlos surfen will, wählt sich einfach in unser WLAN-Netz ein.
For the majority, it's common sense. There are some people that don't understand the severity of it all and what can cause fires and stuff. So.
Kein Problem. Viele unserer Sitze sind mit Steckdosen ausgestattet.
Get back to this because I don't talk politics on here, but it's just general safety, isn't it? So.
Wenn ihr eure nächste Fahrt auch gleich mobil buchen wollt, holt euch einfach unsere App und profitiert von exklusiven
rest break at some point, and That'll be there.
Angeboten. Auf flixbus.de stehen täglich
We do have our first rest, well, our second rest. We've got a rest break to go.
Natürlich wollen wir unseren Service ständig weiter verbessern. Für Feedback zu eurer Fahrt, nutzt bitte den Fragebogen, den wir euch per E-Mail zuschicken.
It still doesn't make sense why you went through twice, though, which is
und wünschen eine entspannte Fahrt und viel Spaß an Bord bei Flixbus. Hello and welcome to Flixbus. We're glad to have you on board and that we can get you to your favorite destination today. Before we set off,
this is the first time, like I say, in the UK I've had an emergency alert.
The wearing of seatbelts is compulsory on board.
I know when I was in America I had Amber Alerts. When I was, mainly the second time I went there, which was January 2020, we had an Amber Alert go out.
Information card containing further safety instructions
mainly for tornadoes and then one for a shooting.
There's a restroom located in the rear boarding area.
Which was like, I found out it was 2 blocks away from where I was. So, yeah.
If your battery runs out, no problem. Many of our seats are equipped with power outlets.
They obviously do help a lot of people, but
if you would like to book your next journey while you're on the road, simply download our app onto your smartphone
anyway.
So you can take advantage of our many exclusive online discounts. For more information, simply visit flixbus.com.
Rest break to do.
Or get in touch with us on.
Are we halfway through our job now? Started there, so we went to Strasbourg. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We've got 4 more left. We're not even halfway through.
We're always
an hour into the stream.
Improve our service. Please use the questionnaire we send you by email to give us feedback about your journey.
Yeah.
You can also use it to share your suggestions, ideas, and requests.
Turn the lights on the dashboard.
We are always ready to assist. And now, we can finally set off. Thank you for listening. We hope you have a relaxing journey and enjoy traveling with Flixbus.
Yeah. Right. 50 kilometers to get through the city. Seriously, we're hitting like every red light. And then I just slow it down and we don't have to stop. Keep on rolling forward. So no. Everywhere we see is the England DLC advertisements. They're gonna then move over. I don't know when the London DLC comes out for the bus, but obviously that'll be something I'll be covering. There's so many bus routes in London, and I don't know how much of London they've done. I know it's South London, but still, it's going to be so much. If they do South London and then they do North London, it's 2 different DLCs. Can they also be used together at the same time? Which is my thinking, because there's going to be a lot of bus routes though. Between one to the south to the north and the north to the south, they'd cross over. That'd be my theory. Did we actually say we were going off? Yes, we did actually turn around and say we were leaving Frankfurt. Ooh. Still got quite a bit of driving to do for today. Okay. Keep going. We can driving, let's get there. ET. We'll be able to go up to get onto the autobahn. We're literally going to be on the border to Denmark next, I think. Good. It is very good. That was not meant to happen.
Taxifahrer, die besser fahren als Sie.
Not a yawning. Oh Oh, you're literally going to be actually reducing the speed to 80, you are? Okay. Trying to accelerate more because we're losing speed on that hill. Why am I so tired? To be fair, I have been waking up early in the mornings to try and get videos recorded and uploaded. Will come this weekend, which should be a matter of getting through the weekend pretty simply. Any issue? Whoa, 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 whoa. Just slam on the brakes and stop everyone. Okay. Evening. Roadworks. Nice. Rest area coming up. That's what we need. We need this rest area. It'd be hilarious if an oil tanker, like taking fuel to a petrol station, gas station, whatever you want to call it, runs out of fuel. Okay. Take our mandatory rest stop, which is half an hour late. Did I miss one? Did I miss a rest area? No, that was the first rest area, so I didn't miss a rest area. Did we take off there, or did we come off this? Because anyway, we're here, back on the bus. Gonna check everyone in. 33 people on board now. Everyone checked. Everyone's on board. Next stop in just under, well, just over 2 hours time. We want to be at the next location. Yeah, it would be very ironic if a fuel tanker ran out of fuel on the way to deliver fuel. Because it's not like they could just hook themselves up and refuel on the go. Especially if they're a diesel truck and they're going petrol. But even so, they don't have their own built-in system. They utilize gravity and also the system at the petrol stations themselves. So they can do everything safely. Here's what it is though. It would be funny. It would be funny. I miss doing the long deliveries on Eurotruck as well. Like, I've not played Eurotruck and American Truck for a while, so maybe that'll come back in September. I just need to figure out what days I'm available and when it'd be good. If provisionally we say Tuesdays are going to be obviously either American Truck or Eurotruck, but it won't be every week it's going to be this. It's going to be if I'm available on a Tuesday to live stream, it'll be this game. If I'm available to live stream on a whatever day, there'll be this game. If I do a Monday, it'll be Minecraft kind of thing. So I still want to do them. I want to bring back modded Minecraft as well, live streaming. There's so much that I want to do, but yeah, a lot of take it as it goes. I also like GTA roleplay, but for the time being, GTA roleplay would not be a game that I can play in the my current setup and stream it like I currently do. Yeah, I'd have to do a different setup to do GTA streaming. We are going straight here, so we'll middle lane. We're going to Castle for the first time. 150 kilometers to go. And just shy of 2 hours to get there. That'll be well and truly done. Slow it down for the 80 kilometers an hour turning. Okay. Then bring it back up 100. There we go. Nice, simple driving. Wants us in the middle lane though, so we're going to go back into the middle lane. Well, actually wants us on the outside lane by the looks of things, but stay into the middle. Get past these vehicles that are going slow. I was nearly 1, 2, 3 kilometers away when I was about to say it. But we missed out on it. Nice. Okay. Should be able to get to Castle with no issue. I actually started watching Fails to Save the World recently. Fan of The Big Bang Theory. So I thought, why not give it a try? And obviously there's a new episode that released yet today, so I need to watch that later. I know we're not actually gonna. I'm not actually going to be doing anything straight after this stream because I've already done the things that I want to. Pretty set on that stuff, so that's good. Just gone under 100 kilometers barrier with an hour and 50 minutes left. Not bad at all. Making decent time. Very decent time. It's just very quiet, isn't it? Driving on roads. Why is it randomly dropped to an 80? That any signs again? Dropping even more? Drop to a 60, wow. obviously speeds back up again. Of course it does. But those kind of increments in speeds are okay. It's just a matter of, yeah. Why? Nice. Did that actually update? Did on that front, but did it actually update if I refresh? Yes, it did. Fix that. Okay. Still a little bit behind, but it works. Okay. Is a decent drive though. Unless you're going like 16 miles an hour. 60 kilometers an hour in 100 zone. For whatever reason. Probably because of hills. And of course, speed limits change because we're going up and down hills. Literally just freewheeling it. Why are you allowed to go faster than us? Yeah. Never let that van overtake us. 41 kilometers to go though. And we're over an hour ahead so far. Don't think we'll be an hour ahead when we get there. It might be 45 minutes. You're turning off here by the looks of things. Okay. Then as soon as we finished off here, we'll come back onto this motorway anyway. Autobahn, whatever it's called. Yeah. Pretty straightforward. Okay. Speed. Getting off at the next junction. Emergency brake in there because the van just turned off in front of us. Okay. Around the corner. We're gonna go drop into a 50 zone. No, we're going to 100. What? That makes complete sense. Interesting. Okay. 11 kilometers to go. We're an hour ahead so far. Not that we'll get 9 kilometers in 4 minutes, but definitely get close. It's good. Good. We're making time. We're making good time on this drive, to be fair. I'm so tired. Okay. Hopefully this changes correctly after this one goes. There we go, that's perfect timing for us. Of course, we've missed another traffic light going down this way. It looks like we're coming out of this city a different way to the way we've come in. But I don't know how that's going to work. I guess we'll figure it out, won't we, by the time we get there. Yeah. 3 kilometers. Minus the change for us. Come on. Even another turn with another set of lights, of course. Not good with traffic lights. say gotta stop soon. Literally there. The half a tank. And we've got 1, 2, 3 locations to go. So if we're just under half a tank and we've gone through 1, 2, 3, this is our 4th, and we've got 1, 2, 3 to go. We might not need to redo.
Tag, ich cool.
Hi, ich hopp, auf geht's.
Tag, sehr freundlich.
Tag, das Ticket, auf geht's.
Grüezi. Meinte vielen Dank.
Is that it? That's it. Okay. Skip ahead. Time. Start the ride.
Hallo und herzlich willkommen bei Flixbus. Wir freuen uns, dass ihr an Bord seid und wir gemeinsam unser heutiges Reiseziel ansteuern. Bevor wir richtig in Fahrt kommen, hier ein paar Hinweise. Auch bei uns im Bus gilt die gesetzliche Anschnallpflicht. Bitte schnallt euch deshalb während der gesamten Fahrt an. In den Sitztaschen vor euch findet ihr unsere Bordkarte mit weiteren Sicherheitshinweisen und Infos zu unserem Snack- und Getränkeangebot. Eine Toilette befindet sich im hinteren Einstiegsbereich.
I forgot to check. Do we have another rest break?
Los surfen will, wählt sich einfach in unser WLAN-Netz ein. Unser Reisetipp fürs Internet? Schaut doch mal auf unserer Facebook-Page vorbei. Unser Team freut sich riesig über eure Likes und Nachrichten. Sollte euer Akku zur Neige gehen, kein Problem. Viele unserer Sitze sind mit Steckdosen ausgestattet und entsprechend gekennzeichnet. So könnt ihr euer Smartphone die gesamte Fahrt über nutzen. Wenn ihr eure nächste Fahrt auch gleich mobil buchen wollt, holt euch einfach unsere App und profitiert von exklusiven Online-Angeboten. Auf flixbus.de stehen täglich brandaktuell alle Infos und Städteverbindungen für euch bereit. Natürlich wollen wir unseren Service ständig weiter verbessern. Für Feedback zu eurer Fahrt nutzt bitte den Fragebogen, den wir euch per E-Mail zuschicken. Wir danken für eure Aufmerksamkeit und wünschen eine entspannte Fahrt und viel Spaß an Bord bei Flixbus. Hello and welcome to Flixbus. We're glad to have you on board and that we can get you to your favorite destination today. Before we set off, we would like to share some information about the journey. The wearing of seatbelts is compulsory on board the bus. Therefore,
Thank you.
Please keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the entire journey.
The follow, much
In
appreciated.
the seat pocket in front of you, you will find our
We're on the
information
route to
card
get
containing
into
further
1,000
safety
followers
instructions and details of
on
our
Twitch.
snacks and beverages. There's a
We're currently
restroom
at, I don't
located
know off
in
the
the
top of my
rear
head,
boarding
but
area.
600 odd.
If you would like to browse the internet free of charge, simply log on to our onboard Wi-Fi network. If your battery runs out,
But
no
I'm currently
problem.
live on
Many of our seats are
YouTube,
equipped
Twitch,
with
and
power
Kick,
outlets, which are
both
marked
in horizontal and
accordingly.
vertical, apart from Kick, which
If
is
you would
horizontal.
like to book your next journey while you're on the road, simply download our app onto your smartphone so you can take advantage of our many exclusive online discounts. For more information, simply visit flixbus.com or get in
right
touch
here.
with us on Facebook. Of course, we're always striving to improve our service. Please use the questionnaire we send you by email to give us feedback about your journey. You can also use
Still yet to
it
get a
to
flexible
share
actual
your
journey.
suggestions,
I say this every
ideas,
live
and
stream. Still yet to do a
requests.
flexible journey.
We're
Still yet to
always
even
ready
book
to
one. To
assist.
be fair.
And now, we can finally set off.
Realize we're going
Thank
60
you for
in a
listening.
50
We
zone.
hope you have a relaxing
We're
journey
just trying to get through
and
that light
enjoy
anyway.
traveling with Flixbus.
It is though, isn't it? Oh, it is. Well, we definitely can't speed now because the police are there. We have been pulled over by the police before though in the game, so that is interesting. We actually keep driving as well, even though I'm checking things on my phone. Oh, why am I so tired? We've not been to Hanover yet. I don't think. Obviously, everything from here is new locations we've never been to. No? And of course, even more traffic lights. Okay. There we go. I love how the grass just randomly pops in as you drive past. Okay. Bring it up to speed. We do have a rest break, I think. So we'll have our rest break. Check. Yeah, rest break after... No. I forgot to say we were leaving Hanover. Or was that Castle? That was Castle, wasn't it? But yes, we do have a rest break. Hanover's the next one, yes, we do have a rest break. Thank you. Nearly ended up in the wrong place then. Would have been good. It's the first rest break we see. Then we carry on over to Hanover. Pretty straightforward. Make sure we follow speeds because they always end up forgetting. Overtake that. And just floor it. Good. really don't know why I'm so tired. We're only we're only an hour and 40 minutes in. Nearly hit the 2-hour mark, which is normally when I finish, but obviously we're going to finish the drive. I didn't realise this was going to take us over 2 hours today. But it was going to be about an hour and 40 or so. Give us a bit of time to have a chat here and there. No, we want us to be longer. So looking for our first rest break. The Flixbus coach ahead of us. Yeah. Why do we have another Flixbus coach ahead of us? That's a first. We're overtaking another. We're overtaking another Flixbus. That's a completely new thing. And a Let's Go van, of course. We're overtaking a Let's Go van. So heading up straight, get that rest area when we can. Okay. Yeah, I thought I was going to complain about us speeding. It only dropped us down to 80 going through a tunnel, going through that section when it shouldn't have done. Could be a rest area sign, or is that a blue vehicle? No, wait. Blue vehicle just moving away from us. Where's the rest area? Need a rest area. Get to this rest area, we'll pull up, we'll park, we'll relax, do our thing we need to do. Get back on the road. Just keep going. It takes time. It just takes time. Doing what we're doing. We're gonna have to end up taking probably. Oh, did not see you there, Mr. Taxi. Okay. I'm literally looking at both GPSs to see when we get this rest area come up, because we need to have the rest break soon. Otherwise, we'll be in trouble. Not to mention we've already done some crashes in this drive, but it is what it is. It's technically some speeding, but don't count that. Is this just a random road going underneath us? It looks like it. And of course we've got roadworks up ahead. Where is the rest area? Stop accelerating. Oh, it is at 100 kilometers an hour. Okay. For some bizarre reason, it still says 100 kilometers an hour going through roadwork section. So we'll take that. We're going to be able to overtake. Maybe. 97 kilometers away and we've not had our rest break yet. We've got to have a rest break soon. Yeah, this can't be our rest break. Where is our rest break? 90 kilometers left. We need our rest break. Technically, I could just do it at No, I can't, because I need to get out of the vehicle. I'm going to say technically we could do it just at a traffic light, but we've done that in the past and we can't because we've now doing it in advanced mode, so we have to do it our own way. I'm still going 100 in 80 zone. That's because of the stupid bridge. If that bridge wasn't there, it would be 100. Just down to 120, to 100 is going to be another 80. No, it's going to be another 100. We're fine. Where is this rest break though? Literally on the hunt for the rest break area. I've probably driven past one and not realised. We've got 75 kilometres, less than 70, sorry, 74. We're basically nearly an hour and a half ahead on time. The rest break. I know there's one. Where is that rest break going to be? Yeah. Well, we'll go this way. Okay. Nice. I'm gonna end up looking at the map in a second to figure out where this rest break is. But there's definitely a rest break before Hanover. Seriously, I thought I'd sorted that out. Yeah. Here we go, rest break coming up ahead, finally. There's only 40 odd kilometres to go. There's not really any point for us to stop off, but we need to. We've already messed up by not calling office once. We've already messed up by crashing a few times and speeding a few times, but have to have rest break. Where's the parking spot for the rest break? What? Sorry, what? That was just a petrol station, it wasn't a rest break? You lie. Right, well, we couldn't have the rest break then. We tried. There was no rest. There was no end for us to officially park. We couldn't do it. Okay. Can we have the rest break when we pull up? No, because I'll be in the... No, I can't. I can't do the rest break when we pull up because there's nowhere to pull up to do the rest break. Someone's going to complain now that we've not had a rest break when there was no place to have a rest break. It's where this game's just weird. It will tell you to have a rest break when there's no rest break area, so... Yeah. We'll have one after Hanover. Equal it out. We have right of way. Plus a stop sign. Overturn it as usual. And the blind will save us from getting blinded by the sun. zone, so let's make sure we're not crashing into the back of a police car. How close were we? Actually, not that. Yeah. And we just keep driving again. Nice. Very, very nice. Now in a secret zone. With no with no signs telling us we went to a secret zone. Let me guess, we're gonna go to a 50 zone in a second with no. Oh, hang on. Now there's a road sign to say it's gone to 60. Now there's a road sign. Okay. That's so silly. Now we're on 100, now we're back at 60. Got to overtake that police car, but now the police car's probably going to watch us for speeding, but jokes on them, what they're going to do? Crash into us to pit maneuver the coach. To be fair, they don't do that in Europe, as far as I'm aware anyway. Now we drop down to 50. It went to 50 before the sign said it was 50, seriously? These lights. Miss these lights.
So ein Rowdy.
Seriously, where did this van come from? Where did you come from? Oh well. Go on. We actually got in trouble for the lights then. First ever red light offence I know of. Can't see the lights there. We've not had anyone complain yet that we didn't have a rest break. And we're 3 kilometers away and we're like an hour ahead of schedule. I guess is okay. Literally just gonna go over there, probably around the corner, and we'll drop it off. They've still got 2 more places to go to. We're nearly 2 hours into our stream. Yeah, but then again, we have had distractions. We've had the emergency things on the what do you call it stuff. I didn't even see what the fuel was.
Grüezi. Danke sehr.
Danke.
Grüezi. Hier, vielen Dank.
Salü, ich würde gerne ein Ticket kaufen. Cool.
Hallo, bin ich hier. Danke.
Fernbus.
Hallo, fahren Sie mal. Ciao.
Fernbus. Is that everyone? Looks like it. Turn them off. We'll close them. We will time lapse. Start the ride. Close the doors.
Hallo und herzlich willkommen bei Flixbus. Wir freuen uns, dass ihr an...
And then let's have a quick look. Is the rest break area anywhere nearby? No, there's no rest break area whatsoever.
Bord seid und
So,
wir gemeinsam unser heutiges Reiseziel ansteuern. Bevor wir
take a break here.
richtig in Fahrt
Take my designated break here. Oh, we need to check everyone on the coach. You three still at the back. So we're late leaving because obviously we had the rest break here. Good timing for the light though. Okay. A good timing for this light. We are in motion now. We don't need any breaks now. Oh, we've got a break after Hamburg. Hamburg, then Flensburg. Not going to be much things for there, but is there a break area between them two? No. So why are you giving me breaks when there's no break areas? Right. Anyway, get the drive done. We'll finish this up. I like how that light down there is yet green. Yeah, this one isn't. I bet you when this one goes green, that one will go red. Watch. Because it likes to hit us with traffic lights. This game. Of course, we go green, that one's gone red. I say cheat. Don't get the light signal if we go in the wrong lane. Now we figured out how to cheat the speed limit. Not the speed limit. We figured out how to cheat the traffic lights when they are. If they're both red, we can't cheat it. Did you go on the other side of the road? You should try that. Try ways to cheat the system to make it go faster. They're just looking. Oh, wait, what they're looking at. Oh, you're not looking at your phone because I've noticed you're not looking at anything. Weird. Oh, typical. Go around the corner, go to the light. Out of the road. No. Get a lights thing here? No, because we were on the other side of the road. Right, we've outsmarted the lights. We know how to do it. More lights coming up ahead. Opposite side of the road. Oh, it's going green anyway. Oh, that's... yeah. Either way, we did the right thing. Now I just need to find out what speed we can go and not get called out for speeding. Don't mind me. Oh no, it's more red light. We're so smart. Not breaking the rules of the game or the game, whatever it's road rules. No lights. Oh no, we're actually stuck on this one because we can't mount the curb. We'll get penalised for mounting the curb. We have to actually physically stop here. But going into the opposite lane usually doesn't hinder us. We only stopped for a little bit anyway, so that was good. Yeah, we've figured out what to do and how to go about it. It's always fun to do. Okay. And in. Okay. I guess we'll find out at the end of the drive how we've officially done. For the time being, I think we've done pretty good. We've been smart about it, so we're just getting hit by the sun rays, which is nothing we can do about. What was in? Does want us in the middle lane though. Yeah. $180 kilometers to get there in 2 hours. Plenty of time. Probably have half an hour to spare as usual. Okay. Still heading up to Hamburg, which we've never been to before. Get hit by the rays. They're annoying. Literally flooring it, and we'll get there in as quick as possible. We now know the tricks on how to drive quicker. We'll get to different areas, different places quicker, while quote unquote following the traffic rules of the game, being that speed limit for one, and two, not going through red lights. You can't go through a red light if you're on the wrong side of the road. We don't get penalised if we're on the wrong side of the road. Part about it. There we go. Cruising at 100. Get to where we need to go. Well, apparently we can go 130, but speed limit will only let us go 100. We are on the way to Hamburg though, so we're not that far off. Seeing road signs for it, which is the main thing. Saying it's 130 for the speed, which is fine by me. We'll go as fast as we're able to, which is literally 101 at this point, but you get the idea. Don't want any more toll booths, any more speed limit changes, And if we have any traffic lights, we know how to get around them by literally driving around them in oncoming traffic. Which penalise you for going to oncoming traffic, so that is good news. Yeah. Right. Back into the middle of the lane to get some overtakes done. We're 2 hours 40 minutes away. 100 kilometers. Whoa!
Alles verschüttet. Danke.
We had one vehicle driving to us to the side, which made us drive into another vehicle. Seriously? Okay. Don't think we need any more fuel. We're less than we're half of a quarter of a tank. We might need fuel. We should probably get fuel in Hamburg though, because we should get there within 85 kilometers. We shouldn't have any issues with fuel. We are probably gonna. Well, we might not get in trouble for not having the rest breaks. We did have a rest break, but it was technically left late. But even so, we'll get to it. Seriously, we're getting roadworks again. We'll drop down to 2 lanes. Overtake, because there's not gonna be any roadworks. No road people here. We'll get one.
Ja, jetzt noch Flügel und wir heben ab.
We get one notification for speed, and I don't think we're going to get a second. Especially, we shouldn't get any the moonrise. Seriously, make us slow down.
Nagel ist angerissen.
There we go. $50 kilometers an hour and 20 minutes away. Well, to get there in an hour and 20 minutes, not an hour and 20 minutes away. They don't really tell you. It only says the rough estimated for what time we need to be arrived by. It doesn't tell us what time we will actually arrive with our current speed and stuff. Not that advanced. Okay. 130 zone, why not? $36 kilometers. An hour and 10 to go, so we definitely have to be there. Nice, we picked the right lane. Although that is the road, the bridge over the head, where we're going to be leaving Hamburg from. Because obviously you've got to come back the same way to leave. Bizarre reason. Good. Need to make sure we don't speed in the city. We'll get it done for speeding in the city. And constantly just go around everything else. Hello? Well, that wasn't meant to happen. Don't want to cancel the route. Don't want that. How do I call services? That's a screenshot. That's a map. Why did all the doors open? That was one of the buttons, that's why. Yeah, so I think we're going to have to cancel the route. Did not mean to crash. Literally got distracted. We're going to have to either redo that route tomorrow or figure out another route. But with that being said, we will go ahead and actually wrap up the stream. Obviously, I don't know when we will next be live. We probably won't be live over the weekend. Hopefully live Monday. Not live Tuesday, possibly Wednesday, depending on my travels, and then Thursday. We'll have a look for, so definitely next live Monday. Obviously, make sure you enter the giveaway through, if you're watching this as a VOD, link in the description, or what's it called? The exclamation point giveaway on all of the streaming platforms. And yeah, let me just go over to our final thing and do this. Also, check out the store. Now we've got our first ever credits for the stream credits. So thanks to all the current members. Obviously, if you become a member during the stream, I'd do you a shout out during the stream. If you become a member not on the stream, you'll end up being still in there. If you become a subscriber on any of the streams, for the YouTube, for the Twitch or the Kick, you become a subscriber, you end up on the end screen of live streams and stuff. So yeah, it is what it is. We did some crashing, things happened, but yeah. Let's finish up. Like I say, I'll be live again on Monday. I'll be live again on Monday, definitely. And I'll probably take the weekend to catch up on more videos. So yeah, with that all being said, thanks everyone again. See you next time for the next